I start Saekano, and soon as I started, I instantly see it making fun of cliche, generic, fan service, audience pandering harem anime. When I see something like that, I instantly am hooked, and I know I have a good anime on my hands, because seeing how this anime just admitted the wrongs, and also it had a little bit of a discussion about harems and stuff, I'm like, dude. So, very interesting start. This start of this series just took a shit on harem anime, pretty much. It did. And I'm like, whoa. This is a harem anime too, by the way. It definitely is, I could tell. But the start of it alone got me interested, because it knows it's cliche, it knows it's generic, and it knows it's audience pandering. And to see that, I was like, that's interesting. That's a little bit different from the normal, average, almost every single harem I have seen. And at that, you have something very different in this series. The actual title of Saekano is this: Saekano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. I'm not joking. That's exactly the full title. You can go check on my anime list if you actually want to see for yourself. That is the title of this series, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. And I'm like, whoa. So, from the end of this, pretty much it hints that that girl that was pretty much being described as a background character, and honestly, for the course of this episode, that was my impressions of this girl through the course of the episode. She seemed like a background character that was just there to be there. And you have it where our main male character pretty much states that she is the main female character of the series. She is. And the thing was, what really got me interested is that she wasn't that type of female character that was just showing off her opie or trying to have a sexual appeal. She wasn't showing flashes of panty shots and shit like that for the course of the episode. And I'm like, I respect that shit. I absolutely respect that shit. So, this episode, it got me. Like, I was really, really happy to see this. Now, this is a rarity in of itself. Majority of you probably seen this review, and if you've seen my actual impressions of other harems and shit, most likely this is unbelievable. I am actually quite impressed with this series, because, for one, it took a shit on harem anime, which I'm like, oh shit, yeah. And then, it also admits its wrongs, but it does something different by actually already having the main female character pretty much already winning, because she is going to be the girlfriend of the main male character, so I'm like, fuck yeah. So, this was a very different type of harem. Now, the overall concept of seeing the main characters pretty much making a game and eventually it forms into a love triangle, love diamond, or whatever type of romance, that I've seen that before. I definitely have. I can't, defend them making dating sims type game is original or not. But the overall concept of technically the main character already knowing who he loves and who he's going to be with, and by the title of the series, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, I'm like, it's obvious. It's fucking obvious. So, we have our main female character. She's pretty much going to win. And we have a series that makes fun of its own self. Pretty much saying, like, exposition, the clumsy exposition of the characters, of how, like, main characters talk about all these female characters or different characters with this exposition, and I'm like, dude, it's fucking great. So, yeah, that's pretty much my first impressions. It was a good one. A lot better than a lot of harem anime I see normally. So, yeah, expect more reviews. It depends on how the next 2 episodes are. I mean, this was a great start. Now, let's hopefully it continues that. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.